Hey people, how are you? My name is Sean. I did a video about Tri-County Care. They have gotten worse. They have lied about me. And they don't know how to deal with a disabled person. So, my last video was about Tri-County and how they don't care about me, and the fact that they don't do a home visit. They don't help me get a psychiatrist that I need. They refuse to do anything. They tell me that I'm a lazy person. They talk bad about my deceased mother. They preach to me about Jesus Christ. They have told me that I'm a lazy person who does not want to work, which is not true. It's just because of Social Security that they lost all my old pay stubs from Walmart that I decided to actually quit. And not only that, but there were discrimination problems at the place of my employment. And that I was also put into a program that's called Self-Direction, and it's created by your income. So you get Social Security and you get work, you get less money. If you don't work and you get only Social Security, you get more money. So, that's the narrow short of it, but let's get to something else about Tri-County Care. When I made this video back in 7/1/2023, I did curse because that's how I talk. Everybody grew up differently when they were little kids. But, however, Tri-County Care did something unbelievable. They didn't reach out to me for 3 months. So, Tarifa, my care manager, refuses to speak to me until October. So they allowed me to go without any phone calls, home visits, or anything from July. I got told I'm a worthless piece of garbage because that's actually, you know what? They're right. I'm a lousy piece of garbage. That's how I feel about myself. Because they put me down a lot. They don't do nothing for me. They make me feel like I'm a worthless piece of nothing. They don't do their job. I've asked to speak to a psychiatrist, and they have refused to look for one. They claim that they called. Yeah, maybe if they never notify me that, things were not working out good in finding a psychiatrist. They did find a couple of them, but they wanted me to take Medicaid taxi into the city, which Medicaid taxi doesn't travel into the city because it's too far. I need a justification. So I told Tarifa, my case manager, to go on my insurance website and look for a psychiatrist. Well, she didn't do that, and she's a lazy case manager who doesn't like people, and she acts like a Karen because she thinks she's always right. Right along with a male Karen, which is Gabe. Gabe likes to argue with you. Gabe likes to put you down. Gabe has put me down as well. He's physically told me by email that I was verbally aggressive on 7/1/2023. 3 months later, by the video that I posted on 7/1/2023. And I see videos out there all the time, and I think he's blind as a bat, and he has a hearing problem, because if you take the videos from some of the Facebook videos or YouTube videos, you'll see people be irate, be nasty, be cruel as anything, and he doesn't think those videos are verbally aggressive towards people. But the video that I made is verbally aggressive. Now he's making me, if I want a home visit, I have to go outside, which I don't have money because he knows my income. He wants me to actually then literally walk from Manorville to a restaurant or anywhere outside because he wants me to get sick. He wants to put me in a hospital when he knows that I have diabetes, 10 heart stents, 1 bypass, and my blood sugar is stable, but it could drop to a dangerous level, okay? And he wants me to walk on a major highway to go to someplace else because he thinks my video on 7/1/2023 is verbally aggressive. But he won't apologize for any of the incidents that happened between 2022 and now, when the last video that I posted indicated that they have tried to change my behavior, which I don't have a behavior, because that's how I grew up. By when I used to curse a lot, because I have brothers and sisters that used to curse a lot, so I picked it up from them while cursing, while talking. He feels that's such a dangerous video, but I didn't threaten anyone. I cursed. I said that I would sue them, and now, as soon as I said I'm going to sue them, became verbally aggressive. And they don't, Tri-County doesn't care about their clients. I should know that because it's happened to me. They do not know how to take down notes. They like to belittle their disabled clients. They make people do what they want, not what the client wants. they told me, Matt had told me, that I personally don't know how to take care of a dog because I want a service dog. And Matt acted so idiotic, stupid, saying that I've never taken care of a dog before. But as anybody would know, that growing up in the 80s, we all had dogs. All of them. Especially me. They refused to, at first, Jennifer, who is a care manager, who is a supervisor of their care managers, allowed me to go out without food. They knew that I can't get out much because I don't have staff through self-direction. They refused to help me look for staff through an agency. So here's the thing of it is, guys, okay? Care managers through Tri-County have tried to make people take their medications, like insulin, against their will. So what I mean is, my blood sugar was 360, and their care manager, Melrose, did not know how to take care of a diabetic. So this is one of the things that I posted on 7/1/2023. They have failed to fire him or written him up or counsel him to not give medical advice to anyone, including a diabetic who's on insulin, because as anybody knows, that you cannot take insulin without food, regardless of who it is. It doesn't matter what they think. Melrose should be tried for attempted murder because he was forcing me to take insulin over the phone. We don't want to talk about the problems about what Gabe wants to talk about the problems that I have, meaning the video that I posted on 7/1/2023, but he doesn't want to take action against his case managers who preached to me about Jesus, who told me that I was lazy, a care manager who tried to commit murder to me, because no care manager is supposed to literally give medical advice. That is against New York State law for case management. And he doesn't care about my health and safety with his own staff members. He's told me that I put them in grave danger for the video that I made on 7/1/2023. I believe he's a prejudiced person. He doesn't know how to take responsibility and accountability for his case managers. He refuses to let me speak to the CEO of the company. He even had the audacity and the nerve to lie to me in July. What happened was that I came up for review on my food stamps, and the food stamp office didn't get the application through email, So when my care manager came out here, Tarifa, I had already known that it was sent off, so I didn't even have to ask her to drop it off. But by the time that it reached the 20th of July, the food stamp office notified me that my application was never received because they went through a cyber attack. So Tarifa, who lives in New York City, if you just came back out here to deliver the application to the food stamp office, there was disagreements about who would take the application, but they were forcing me to get into an Uber or a Lyft or a Scat without money, or they told me to get there myself, which means walking from Manorville to Riverhead. And they don't care if I get sick or not by walking. So I forced them and told them that they need to do their job and to deliver the application. They can be a representative to drop off the application. It doesn't matter what they like, don't like about me, or don't like about their job. That's their job. That's their criteria. They're not very responsible. And then they did have it dropped off, but by the time that August came around, I had to take $276 out of my Social Security money and out of my bills money and pay for food. And I came up short on my phone bill. Got my services disconnected. Had no house phone because it got disconnected. Had no cell phone, had disconnected because of their idiotic thing of turning in the application late. Besides the food stamp cyber attack. So they left me phoneless, and if I had a cardiac arrest or anything for that matter, I would not have been able to call 911 because of their unresponsible case manager. I feel that they don't know what you're doing. They should be shut down. Melrose should be tried as attempted murder or murder to a individual that is disabled. When you're not a medical professional, I believe that they should sit in jail for trying to kill a OPWDD client by making their client do what the case manager wants when they don't have any medical training at all. They don't know how to make people believe in themselves. So when they call me lazy, I believe it because other people think less of me. Okay, and I don't really think about less than myself only when people put me down. I've had family trouble when I was a kid. So when growing up, I had my brothers and sister call me lazy, moron, retard. I'm a worthless piece of nothing. I should have never been born as a disabled child. So when a case manager tells you that you're lazy and you're no good, it sticks with you because it reminds you of your childhood. They just feel that they're allowed to crucify me. They told me that I don't have rights as a individual, even though they don't think that disabled people have rights. I can't post a video. They just feel that it's okay to tell people that lazy, no good, morons, whatever they want to tell each other clients, but they didn't call me a moron. They called me lazy. They told me that my mother was not a good mother. My mom raised 5 boys, so really 4, including me is 5, and 1 girl. That's 6. So my mom gave up everything for me as a disabled child. She was the best mom of all. She allowed me to have a voice. She believed in me. If, things didn't work out, she taught me to deal with it and move on. My mom would be proud of me today to Lily take the initiative and stick up for my rights with what I'm doing with Tri-County. I'm going to be hiring a lawyer. It doesn't matter. They can lie all they want. They know that they're dealing with a somewhat of a mental ill person who has a disability, and they permit their case managers to preach to them, to their clients, about Jesus Christ, about calling them lazy. They do not know how to treat their clients. They make me feel like I'm a worthless nothing, because that's all I am anyhow. Because that's from years of my brothers and now Tri-County belittling me as a grown 49-year-old man. I don't think a grown man who's 49 should be told that he's lazy and he's a worthless piece of nothing. I haven't got a written apology from all the incidents that happened. They don't want to take accountability for their actions. But, however, I am going to make them be held accountability in court, because they're scared to point me in a direction of my rights, and the CEO to talk about my rights as a Tri-County client. The CEO needs to be on board. I don't know if he knows anything that's going on or not, but he will find out when the CEO of himself will be in court because of their incompetency. I would not have posted a video if there was an apology, change in coaching, or anything to remotely allow this behavior to continue by a case manager. I feel like this is all payback. Payback is a bitch, like everybody knows. So Gabe and Tri-County is paying me back like a bitch and saying that I verbally aggressed them. But I was not on the phone. I was not talking to them in person. They have, they've told me that I can't post a video about them. But, however, I can do so under the First Amendment rights to post anything that I want to post. And they think that I don't have that same rights because I'm just a disabled person. So, I just feel that, they're trying to goat me by not doing a home visit because they still feel that I'm endangering them by telling them that, I'm going to sue them? Well, yeah, maybe if they want to take that as a threat and as a verbal aggression, that's fine. But, however, I can say and do whatever I want since I'm a USA citizen, no matter what. So, give me your opinions. If you're on Facebook, hit me up. If you're on YouTube, you could look me up on Facebook under SEANCUMMINGS. And if you can't find me on Facebook, you can hit me up on Instant Messenger. If anybody with Tri-County Care, if any clients of Tri-County Care would like to reach out to me and join me in a lawsuit against them, please hit me up on Facebook. Thank you.